Hello, dear Dev community. Welcome back to DevLive. I'm Andrea Balac, Delivery Manager at Catalyst Solutions and the founder of DevTalks Romania. I'm really grateful to be today with you and to mention that in a few days, less than 1 week and a half, we'll meet again at DevTalks to enjoy the great lineup we've prepared for this year. I have the honor today to be in a talk with Iulian Paduraru, Country Manager at HCLTech. The Women in Tech stage will be powered by HCLTech this year, and thank you for your support and your trust.
A pleasure being here, Andrea, and I'm really excited about this event. DevTalks is one of the most important events that we have in the region, and it's extremely important for Romania. I will also talk a little bit today why it was important for us to sponsor the Women in Tech stage, but we will also have a lot of other topics to touch base on.
Thank you very much for touching this point. It's really a great support to enhance more about the Women in Tech stage, and we'll have the chance to talk more. Firstly, can you also introduce yourself and tell us a few things about HCLTech in order to accommodate our audience with everything what's happening?
Of course, by now I think more people are familiar with HCLTech, but for those that are not, let me just kind of paint a picture for you. We are a global company with a presence of over 220,000 employees globally, distributed among 60 countries. And what we pride ourselves with is the diversity of cultures that we have in our company. For instance, we have 161 nationalities in the company. When it comes to the presence in Romania, we are around 900 to 1,000 employees, give or take, and the number fluctuates. And we are present with offices in Iași, Bucharest, and Brasov. And if you're curious to see what we are doing, of course, anytime you can follow our career page and see what kind of events we are planning, also on LinkedIn. Just recently, we had a lot of community events, and this year, as a personal target, if you may, I want us to be more present in the community and feel more connected to the local communities that we have in every city. So most likely, if you're in one of the cities that we are present in with offices, you will see events around HCL.
Thank you for sharing this. This is a really big team. So you said between 900 and 1,000 in Romania.
Yes.
In these three, wow. Congratulations for this milestone.
Yeah. I'm really proud about the team that we managed to create here in Romania, together with the leadership team here that we have. We managed to grow at a steady pace, above 30% year over year. So every year we added more and more people in a variety of the projects and a variety of capabilities. So now we can be considered one of the big players in the market.
Definitely, definitely. Can you describe your best achievement in HCLTech being a country manager? It's a really interesting role with lots of challenges, but also with big achievements. So today I want to talk more about the achievements you have.
So my achievements would be also the achievements that we created as a team and as a collective in Romania. So I would stick with what we are proud of accomplishing in the past years. I can say that I joined the HCL back in 2000, let me think of it, 21, I believe. It was 2021. So I have more or less 3 years of experience working in this company. And that things evolve so fast and so rapidly. If I look just 1 year ago, I can have a full interview with you, Andrea, only about what has happened in the past year. But in a nutshell, we grew a lot. Like I said, 30% year over year. We added a few more offices. Like we opened in December last year an office in Iași, which is located in the central campus. It's in a building called UBC 5. We also opened another office in Timpurnoi in Bucharest in March last year. We were also ranked for the second year in a row as top employer. Globally, we are a top employer. We are top employer for 26 countries. And in Romania, this was the second year in a row where we were awarded. And not least amount, I'm very proud about the fact that we added a lot more projects and capabilities from a variety of topics. So with that being said, this is also a big shout out to the team that helped on managing the uncertainty, the market dynamics together with me for the past years. But luckily, we have a lot of things to be proud of.
Congratulations to the team also. Can you also talk more about what makes HCLTech the best company to work with?
Well, every company has a kind of a special flavor, if you may. And one of the things that I believe is attractive for any candidate or any motivated individual to join HCLTech is our employee value proposition, which focuses, I'm not going to go into a sales mode, but it focuses on making sure that the employee and the colleague feels empowered to take decisions. So we actually start as a virtual first environment. So we don't require people to come to the office 5 days a week. We do try to leverage the experiences that people had during the pandemic to be productive and responsible from home. So we offer that as a benefit, and there's no intent to change that as we speak. But what else we focus with this employee value proposition is that we want to become an employer of that is trustworthy, that empowers the people that are working with them, and that we provide a variety of projects in which they can further develop and sharpen their skills. Like I said, we are one of the biggest companies when it comes to services in the world. So you, as an individual, can have a lot of projects in which you can contribute in. Just to share with you one important fact, for instance, in the Davos conference that took place in Switzerland, we were mentioned as being one of the top 10 IT companies that has the fastest growth in the world. So most likely, this is the type of company that you should join if you really want to make an impact.
Thank you for sharing this with us. What should we expect from HCLTech in the next 2 and maybe 3 years from now?
In 2 or 3 years from now, HCLTech has identified many countries, and we want to further develop our nearshore strategy. And as part of the nearshore strategy, Romania plays an important role. I can safely say that the growth that we are planning to have in all nearshore countries, and especially in countries like Romania, which is strategic, will be almost twice the average that we expect in other locations. So to answer to that, I would expect that we will still continue our diversifying of capabilities, our growth. I can even say that this is backed up, what I'm sharing now, by the fact that in December, when we opened the office in Iași, our CEO came with us and was there and clearly stated that he has big plans for Romania. One thing that is also worth mentioning, because I said that I will mention why we sponsored the Women in Tech.
Yes.
Gender diversity is important for us, and we pride ourselves with the fact that 46% of our colleagues are female colleagues. So that shows that we don't only say this to be cool, we also put our mouth where our words are. And basically, we will sponsor this stage, and we will provide a panel discussion where a lot of our leaders, which contributed for the past years to our growth, will speak about their own personal experiences in this company and previous ones, and they will also give advices to the young female future colleagues that we could expect. So I'm really excited about this event.
Thank you for sharing this. For Women in Tech stage is also a personal objective, let's say.
Yes.
So for me, to grow this area and to talk more about how women can choose tech and how can they develop a career in this direction. Thank you for supporting it, and we're excited to see the panel also and to be curious about their growth also. Today, thank you for joining us, Iulian, and we'll see you soon at DevTalks Romania.
Thanks a lot, Andrea, and thank you everyone for listening in, and looking forward on meeting each one of you at DevTalks when you visit.
So bye everybody. Check our website for updates, the agenda, and also book your calendars for the favorite speeches, and we'll see you soon.